Give everyone a heal because the beel's still under them, so her and her little pet are going to start. Okay. With another check on rest, so now we're all ready. That was a nuisance. Did I not take? There we go. Staff and identifying glass. Interesting. Teleport that chest over there. For these to open. Bunch of garbage. But it's not that I can always sell this stuff. And there's a quest reward for killing them, I think. I could be wrong. Ooh, that's very nice. Magical shield with perseverance on it. Definitely equipping that. Perseverance. That's perseverance? Is that what I read? Yeah. That means I get extra physical armor after being knocked down, petrified, or frozen and stunned. I get magic armor. That's a very nice effect to have on stuff. Let's check the corpses. Nice. Pitchfork, a scroll, a bunch of other useless junk. I'll always accept random crafting junk. Resurrection scroll, huge value. We saw it earlier, resurrection scrolls are super important because if you get close to a wipe, you're dead. You lose too much armor, you're dead. So, I want to go back into here and talk with...
The frogs are gone.
Oh.
The children shall be safer. I see the good in you. I see
Thank
all
you.
of you.
Well, thank you.
No one tells me there are so many
Kids aren't so bad.
a while longer.
Okay, so... I got the experience for beating the frogs. I got that all taken care of, so what I can do real quick is sell a bunch of this junk. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Darn it. Do a double click. I have to be careful of that. It's becoming a nuisance. I can sell those. The trap arming kit. Cards, paper. Put that on Red Prince so he has access to it. Wooden figurine. Don't need it. That one's an okay one. That one's not bad. No, it is, because that'll hurt my whole fact I've tried to set blood all over the battlefield. I get Necromancer. I might put a point in Hydro on him just so I can get the Necromancer Hydro bonus and get Blood Rain, because that's a very useful skill to have early on. The earlier I can get it, the better. Let's see. I think that's everything that's wares at the moment.
The soldier stands to attention.
Thank you, sir. I'll offer my wares. It appears that he might not want my wares. Those are something I might keep in mind for price, like, marking. Except, I'll give him this for free, because he's one that I'm going to be coming back to, so having a discount with him would be relatively helpful. I'm going to throw him a bunch of the junk I do not want. There's no negatives from doing so, and it'll only start giving me attitude buffs. Get rid of those little potions. Those. Odd, but I can get rid of 2 poison potions. Oh no, I won't get rid of those yet because I'd have to do it through Beast, and I don't want to set that up right now. Hey, buddy.
The dog focuses at the cat.
Ah, I'll run over here to get the cat to follow me. Then I can go run over to talk to Buddy.
Oh, hey! Hey! I thought you might be Emmy. It's nice to see you.
I met a dog called Emmy. She's a source hound now.
Source? Hound? Did she seem happy?
She seemed miserable.
Oh, my poor Emmy. I'm not used to being apart like this. It's awful. I hope she knows I miss her. I hope she knows I think about her all the time.
Aw, poor doggo.
The dog wags his tail, hopefully.
Aw.
Oh, hey! Hey! I thought you might be Emmy.
Aw, here's a belly rub. Thank you. I feel really bad for him. There's a mod that adds a quest that fixes his dialogue, so you can actually complete it with...
Don't mention my name to
I should real quick check
sleep. Perchance to
check and
dream
see what fire
dear
skills he
place.
has. Ignition's a good one, but it has too many problems with it. I could probably do Fireball, and good ones would be Fireball and Spontaneous Combustion. I'll get Spontaneous Combustion, that's a good skill to have. Yeah. I can afford to match it. Ooh, actually. I'll get those rocks. Those rocks are a huge money sink. Because I go where is it? Oh, this one doesn't have the one where I can show what I have equipped. That's a pain. So I'll have to do it this way. Fame's knife. No campfire. And the rock. East, calm down, man. Arrowheads. On these. Recipes. Arrows. Explosive arrowheads. Explosive arrows. And that's a good little bit of my money back just by standing there.
Don't mention my name to Griff. Please.
Those. That. And his inventory is like... I'm trying to learn that.
Don't mention my name to Griff. Please.
I have a 10% discount and a 10% buff to my things. Have him add gold, because I don't really want any of those specifically yet. Like, there's a few of them that are useful, but none of them to me at this exact moment. Oh, I'll have to deal with Griff's crew soon. It will not be a fight I want to do. That's going to be a really obnoxious one.
Care for those seeds, my friend. The powerful foster life.
Ah, yes. I will gladly care for them. Okay, some soap and some nails. I'll take some short sticks too while I'm here. Because if I do soap and a key, soap turns into lockpicks. 3 nails.
Tides in and out and in again.
Lockpick, lockpick, lockpick.
Care for those seeds, my
Okay. Oh
Care
yes,
for those
what
seeds,
skills
my
do you
friend.
have?
The power that
Geomancers.
foster life.
Geomancer skills are good. There's a lot of stuff that can mess with armor or break things. Character to each. Okay, worm tremor. Damage to each character in the area. Poisonous worms attack anyone who's not protected by armor. They get entangled and poisoned. But it's every character. Well, I don't want to do that, because that targets my teammates too. If I'm going to do something that does an area effect, I probably want to do impalement, because it makes oil. Like a big oil puddle under it. Which is something I can deal with to an extent. I can get rid of the pendant, it's not a huge deal. Add gold to match, yeah, I can do that. Thank you. Okay, so I have up to 1 more skill slot available to
Tides
me.
in and out and in again.
I'll keep that open, because that's a very useful one to have. And I'll up my intelligence by a bit.
Tides in and out and
I'll
in
upgrade
again.
his strength for the time being. I have room for 1. I want 2 skills, so I'm going to put 1 point into memory and 1 into finesse. Hopefully, while I'm walking around here, I'll be able to get the items I want through trade.
You remember what I said. I brought
You
my
interested
own
in
share of
trade?
knowledge.
You don't have anything I want at the moment. Thank you, though. Kind. Oh yes, corpses from one of my, incidents. What about you,
I feel it will
Aquaman?
be quite some time before we find any answers at all.
Fair enough.
Good.
Let's trade.
Oh, 10 bottles of mead, or 1,000 bottles of dust.
Okay,
50
so the
bottles of
cheapest
tears,
skills I can get are 300.
hinges rust. Hey up, the beast is back.
Nothing for you to trade. Thank you, good sir. You sure know how to rouse the rabble, or however the saying goes.
It's getting tighter.
Myra has
I can
nothing
hardly
of value
breathe.
for me. Goodbye. You agitate me. I'll have to go talk to Griff and his crew, see if they have some more crafting materials soon. Did I did not, so I'm going to have to do a sneaky. A minute, though. Once she comes back this way, I'm going to talk to her with Dwarf, Beast, keep her looking at
The
him.
woman looks up as you approach.
No, it's not junk, and you know it. Metal scraps will be very useful to me. Sharp pieces of metal. And you, my friend Thane, meet at the beach.
What do you need?
Take my leave.
The woman looks up as you approach, wiping her brow.
Pickpocket her. None of these are particularly useful. I can take the rain book. Oh, okay. So it didn't show the value of all of them. Any coins of value? I want to grab the long branch. Shell, because that can be turned into more money from this point. And then gold 19. And with that, I teleport him to the beach.
What do you need?
Because now that I have all of these guys over here, I don't have to worry about getting caught. Go ahead and search. Nothing out of the ordinary. Now, the suspicion auto gone. Fane's back with the party. I didn't want it to go through that door, but it keeps teleporting me through it because that's the fastest way to travel, apparently. Obnoxious sometimes.
Ah, you're back.
I am
It's
back.
so good to see you, mate. You look... You know who you look like? The moon. I bet you hear that all the time, don't you?
I'm interested in
Sure,
trade.
have a look.
Okay, so he has expensive Drudene, invisibility potion, and nothing else particularly useful. That's a shame. What about you, Waltz? You have anything useful?
Leave me, eh? Attending to important matters over here, above your pay grade.
I don't like you. You're annoying. None of your matters are above my pay grade. I'm not getting paid. Mortar and pestle's important for later. I'll sell some meat, that. I'll sell some cloth that I don't want. And a bowstring. Expect my gold in return, and now go into crafting mode with him. Yeah. Crafting with him, I need his knife first. So I can make arrowheads. It's gonna be like, oh, you got a new recipe. No, it's just a nuisance. All of them. There we go. Now I want to find... What can I use metal scraps for again? Metal scraps are used for making armor, I remember. I think some weapons use metal, like a lot of weapons use metal scraps in order to make... what was it? I think it's just armor. I don't know if there's anything else that uses it, because if there is, I want to make the sharp pieces of metal. But I think metal pieces are just used for armor exclusively. Anvil and plate scraps, which I don't have any of those. These are just metal scraps. Metal scraps combined with a needle and thread makes chain armor, which wouldn't be awful to have, but I have better chest armor right now. So I'm better off just selling those. What I can do, though, throw these together. Take this, where was it, long branch, combine it with this shell, and that'll make a staff. Which is always a good thing to do. Yarrow flower and a potion bottle, I believe, have an effect of making yarrow brew. Healing elixir. Even better, actually. Whisperwood in a potion bottle. What do you do, friend? Magic armor potion. Okay, so that one's not really worth... Actually, it might... No, it's better off selling the bottles in that case. Because that small magic armor potion has less value than either of those pieces. So, throw all this junk on Beast so he can deal with it. Also, if you steal from a character, do not try and sell them the items you've stolen from them. The AI in this game is smart enough to know when it's their items you've stolen. Examples like this are if I tried to sell Nabora her own boots back, she would get mad at me because she knows I didn't buy them. I stole them. So what I want to do... find Hilda, because she's an armor vendor.
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it.
Let's trade.
Feel free to take a gander at the stock, if you're so inclined.
That for you. It wouldn't hurt him to have some armor. What about me? What do I have for boots? 4 and 1? Yeah, no, I think I'd be better getting these ones. They're not too expensive. 7% poison resistance. I like the extra magic armor at the moment. A little bit better total this one. No, they're about the same total, so I'm better off just sticking with what I have. Let's see. Builder's plate would be cool, but what I have is, again, probably better for me. Maybe. This one's not bad, it's just too expensive for me. Yeah, I'm gonna want that for him as much as it's an expense that I don't want to have to use. It's gonna be worth it for me in the long run. Wore his boots, some lockpicks, a range skill book that I don't want, healing elixir, small potion. Yeah.
Only the
Did I just
finest, you know.
give her all of that without getting anything back? Of course I did. Absolutely wonderful. No, I got what I wanted, I just didn't get the gold that I needed in return.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Oh well, I can sell these. Sell those. Let's see, how many arrowheads do I have? 21? Okay. So while he's doing that, I can have him chop a bunch of logs with a knife. Chop a bunch of long branches into short branches. Chop a short branch
Special shipment you was asking after.
for a good bit of arrow shafts. Combine. Combine. One short stick for this. Auto sort, there we go. So, this, that,
Here's the goods.
yeah, there we go. Now that I have these, I can go down to the beach, walk over here, pick up a handful of shells. Can't pick up that really big shell, though. Oddly enough. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Pick up that one. That one.